Hey, once this be a real world test here between the Lenovo Smart Tab M10 HD on the left here, and then the 2020 Amazon Fire HD8 Plus. So this is 10.1 inches, this is 8 inch. We're going to do a speed test and a sound test here, as well as an app opening test. First, we're going to use the internet, we're going to use Chrome, and we're going to use Silk. That's what both of these come with. So that's what we're going to use. That is their native apps for online browsing. Go to a couple different websites here. First, we'll make it easy on the tablets. We'll go to Pokemon.com. You'll notice this one will go to, let's see. Yeah, it's gonna go to the mobile website right away, which is rather annoying. One thing to note is I do have both of these connected to power right now. They're both being charged, as you can probably see on the bottom there. Neither of them were dead. They're both, you see this one's at 89%, this one was at 70-something%. I figured I'd plug them in though. Both have brightness up all the way. Both are connected to the same Wi-Fi. Both of these were bought with my own money. Let's see, and I've had, this one I've only had for a few days now. It's actually a pretty decent tablet. This one I've had for, well, since it came out last year. So for over a year now. 1, 2, 3. Again, both are connected to my home Wi-Fi. Yeah, and I'm not sponsored in any way, but if you want to sponsor me, let me know. Now we'll go to Best Buy's website. This is a bit more of a demanding website, it seems like, on tablets, as you'll see here. Both of these have MediaTek processors in them. Both of them have 32 gigabytes of storage, with the Lenovo having only 2 gigabytes of RAM though, whereas the Plus version of the Amazon here actually has 3. We'll see how that works out at the end when we reopen all of these apps that we're opening here. I think I clicked on that. Okay. This chair looks pretty dang sweet. Get a nice massaging chair like you see at malls in your house. I don't know if you guys can tell this in the video, but screen-wise, the Amazon is definitely brighter than the Lenovo, which I've noticed when I've had this going against other tablets, it is a darker screen. And this is actually a bit more white on the whites, and this is a bit more yellowy, orangish. Yeah. Again, if you're just having these by themselves, you wouldn't probably not notice these things. Alright, there's that. Of course, the Amazon is running Fire OS, which is Amazon's Android skin. Ooh, this one won. Whereas the, let's see. Whereas the Lenovo has a very small skin on top of Android. It's basically just Android, it looks like. This is a lot more similar to like Samsung tablets, if you're used to those, or phones, if you're used to those. Now we'll go into Asphalt here, so we'll get into some gaming. Let me just make sure my volume is down all the way. I actually have the Amazon upside down, so that's where the charger is on top. My charger is down there. Again, we will get to some speaker tests here near the end of the video, once we go on to YouTube's. Alright, so like I said, let's go into Asphalt. 1, 2, 3. The Lenovo is supposed to be 1080 full HD display, whereas the Amazon is only 720. But with that said, personally I don't see much of a difference. Alright, those are both about the same there. Nice thing about this is, well, usually it goes right back to how it was. So in that mode, Amazon does not do that. Go home. There we go. So we'll have to switch it back up each time. Now we'll go into some Roblox. Alright, 1, 2, 3. Amazon is, let's see, Amazon won by a little bit. But you do get more on the screen here. If you guys want to see some Roblox videos, check out my gaming channel. I have a whole bunch of them on there. So this is, like I said, running Fire OS, which is way different from standard Android. It's a way different skin, as you can see. But of course you can get Google Play Store, as we just showed off there. Alright, that's those apps. Let's go into YouTube. 1, 2, 3. Now we'll do a sound test here on YouTube. This is really about the same. I think the Lenovo was a tiny bit faster. I'll do some royalty-free music, of course. If I can hit the right thing there. Studio C, if you guys never checked them out on YouTube, they are hilarious. Alright, the one I want is not coming up, so we'll just do this first one here. I'll be back once I get these loaded in. Alright, we'll start here with the Lenovo for the speaker test here, sound test here. So we have a speaker here, as well as on the other side there. Turn this volume up all the way. We're starting at the 30-second mark on this video. Both of these do have Dolby on them. This one is a little bit changeable. This is in dynamic mode for Dolby. This one just has Dolby, but you cannot change up the mode of it on the Amazon here. So this has 2 speakers on top there. One there, one there. So we get the sound test here too. The Lenovo, usually bigger tablets do have a bit of a better speaker system in them, speakers in them. Yeah, you guys let me know though. Neither are bad. I would say that is the winner. All right, we'll go back through each of these apps. This is where the difference in gig of RAM is going to come in play here. You see that Amazon most likely is going to win these. So this has no issues. This is reloading. I'll go back to the Play Store. No issues on either device. Make sure my volume's off here so we don't get in trouble. Don't get copyright infringement. Alright, go back to Asphalt. So no reload. That is going to reload. Again, that is because this has 3 gigabytes of RAM. This only has 2. I'll be back once this is done reloading. Alright, now we'll go back into Roblox. This thing is really great for I think $110 device or so, or less when you get on sale. As far as keeping apps open, it is pretty amazing. Again, that's because of the 3 gigs of RAM in it, compared to only 2. Then we'll go back to YouTube. So I don't think this reloaded anything. I think this reloaded everything. So that's a big difference here, is going to be that RAM. One more thing I want to say though is on screen, you know, this is only 720, this is supposed to be full HD. I actually do like the Amazon screen a bit better. To me, this is just using what seems to be like older technology. I noticed when I was just messing around with it by itself, is even like videos on YouTube just don't seem as sharp, even when played in 1080, as other tablets do, especially as other 1080 tablets, Full HD tablets do. For some reason, I mean, it's not horrible. Don't get me wrong. It's just something I didn't notice though, like basically right away. It's just pictures and videos just don't seem as good looking as they do on other tablets. So if picture quality is a big thing to you, you might want to look elsewhere than the Lenovo. Such as On has a nice tablet, and so does Amazon, the bigger tablets, for about the same price. Otherwise, this is still a decent tablet. You saw it's nice and fast. Both of these are pretty quick. You guys let me know what you think, though. Again, I do like both tablets. My pick, though, would be for the, I mean, these are two different size tablets, but would be with the Amazon. About the same on speed, but the extra RAM, and to me, the picture quality just looks a bit better. But that said, though, this to me looks nicer overall. This just looks like a nicer, more of a premium device than what the Amazon does. And two, it's metal and glass. I believe that's glass. Where this is all plastic. So, you guys let me know what you think, though. Again, if I had to choose one, I would choose the Amazon. But that's my own opinion here. As always, guys, thank you all very much for watching. Hope you have a good one. I'll see y'all next time. Goodbye.